What's up, YouTube? This is Chap. I'm back for another how-to video. Real quick, we're gonna go through how to write our congressmen and representatives. I took that last video down. This one's gonna be better and shorter. I hope you guys can hear me better. If you haven't watched the Populist Revolt video yet, go back and watch that, because all your resources are in that website that we're going to be using for this video. So alright, let me stop this music and we can get started. Okay, so Populist Revolt, you're going to want to go back to that. First, rewatch the video like I said. You're going to want to go to the website. You're going to want to go to the forms tab, and then in the forms tab there's 3 forms. I got them down here. I separated them all. These are sample letters, and then you have your affidavit. Affidavit, we'll do that in another video. Sample letters for right now is the one we're going to work with. So let's do this one here. What you're going to want to do is just it breaks it down for you, who you're writing it to, their information. This is a little bit different. Like, this is if you're sending it through snail mail, but this same template works for email as well. You just got to change it a little bit. The honorable whoever, their information and address. Well, I'm doing mine in email, so all that's just right clicked and copied and pasted, and I got all that from Populist Revolt too. And then your reasoning or your heading, I put in emails, you put them up top. On this, you just put it underneath your address, but it's basically what you want, and I'll give them something that catches their eye. Make it inconspicuous too. Like if you put something that is like a certain bill number or a certain something, then they might not want to deal with that problem right then. So if you put something like, can you please help me, or I have an idea, or come up with something on your own, or you can use, can you please help me, and what that does is it just lets them know you're reaching out to them. It doesn't really let them know why, so then they have to read your email. Now then you're going to put dear senators or representatives, or if you're sending it to one person, you'll just put their last name. And then what you're going to want to do is, in this whole body section, there's a few things you're going to want to do. You're going to want to state what problem you have, what the topic is. You're going to want to tell them who you are and what county or region you're supporting or what state you're from. And then you're going to state like any of your concerns or grievances, or what you oppose, or what you want done, or I want the border fixed, or I want Kamala Harris to get the hell out of the White House, or whatever you want to tell them. Include a personal story as to why you feel that all this is important to you. Because I don't want illegals being trafficked right across my backyard. I live in Arizona, you know what I mean? Everybody's got their own story. Just make it personal. And then in the last paragraph, you tell them what you want them to do, how you want them to accomplish it, any remedy that you have, and any ideas you have for them. And you can also include that you want them to respond. Ask for a response in this last paragraph. Say, I look forward to hearing from you, or something like that. That basically binds them verbally into letting them know you want to hear back from them. Don't just send me an automated email. Or you can send these certified too if you send them through snail mail, and then they have to sign it. There's a whole nother section on that about how you can do mass mailings, and it's pretty cool. But yeah, this is it. Pretty easy. Type it all up in your email, send it out. Sample letters are found in Populist Revolt. I'm going to read through my first one real quick just to show you guys what I did. And I also want to tell everybody that's listening and watching this, if you want, I'll give you my email address, and I don't care if somebody doxes me because I believe in the Second Amendment. But this is my real email address, dchap7555@gmail.com. If you want to email me and put on the title, "Can you please help me?" I'll email you this. And all you have to do is click here, copy all this. And, well, the last paragraph is more specific to me because I'm in Michigan, so I'm putting a bunch of stuff like the Bill Bailey, Matt DePerno case. So this one you're going to want to, but all this up here, you can just click it, paste it right to your email besides this, from Dear Senators on down. And I also put a website to a Rumble where it shows in the past how everybody was, because this is about, my issue is about voting, and then this website takes you to old news footage from the previous to the 2020 election, where they're talking about, where Democrats are talking about the machines being compromised, like they already knew before 2020 and still let it go. But anyway, I'll read through mine real quick, and like I said, and then I'll get done. Any questions or whatever, you can put in an email or in the comments below. Okay, so I highlighted all my Republican Senate and representatives. It's a mass email. Dear Senators and Representatives, we demand a full forensic audit of the 2020 election. We will not rest until we get a legitimate, independent forensic audit of the voting machines and 100% of the physical paper ballots. You are in office to serve the people, yet you have ignored us for 6 months. Dodging our demands won't get you reelected. Courage and honor will. Stop cowering in your foxhole, hoping the fight will end. Mistakes are recoverable. Cowardice is not. Even Obama's Secretary Advisor Jake Braun warned that 2020 election will be hacked no matter what we do. Even if we're more successful than I think we could be in securing our election. The question is, will we be able to identify the attacks before they can have an impact on the election? Through things like audit of vote counts? That's what we got to do. And then watch it for yourself. And here's that link to Rumble. If you highlight all this like I told you, you'll also highlight this link. And then the senators around their computer, and they can be like, oh, what's this? So they click the link, boom, it pulls them up to Rumble. And this is a video, I'm not going to play it, but it basically shows all these people working for CNN. It's OAN put the video out, but it actually comes off CNN Tech, and it shows how the machines are all compromised. Pretty cool little article. So get back out of here, go back to here. So there was that link, and then I wrote, this is what I want them to do. If you think the 2020 election was fraud free, then prove it to us using auditors we select. Basically let them know this is what we want. We want the audits. I think every state should be audited. Why not? What do you got to hide? And then in the last paragraph, because I'm in Michigan, this makes it more pertinent to me and what's going on here. I wrote, election integrity is at a national crisis. It's not a partisan gripe. Do your job, regain our trust, save our republic. Call for a full forensic and complete forensic audit of the state of Michigan. You can start in Antrim County with the Bill Bailey and Matt DePerno case that's currently going on. And where the hell are you guys at? All of you Republicans should be involved in that case, and you should all be helping Bill and Matt instead of praying it will all just go away. If any of you have insider information that could blow the whistle on this whole thing, then now is your time to do that. Be a hero. Where do you want to be when history on all this is written? I pray that you all make the right choice. Remember, this is all too big now to just go away. God bless. And then my closing, instead of sincerely, I put a patriot who votes. You want to let them know because they want our votes. So that's my real name too. Like I said, I don't care whoever's doxing me. If you want to dox me, dox me. I'll put my real address on here. It don't matter. But anyway, yeah, that's all you got to do. Pretty easy. Like I said, email me at dchap7555@gmail.com, and I'll send this to you. And then boom, you can take everything I just wrote, and you don't even gotta change any of it. If you want to write about election integrity and audits, but I'll help anybody that can. I got nothing but time, so send me an email and I'll try to fix it up for you. All right, have a great day. Thanks for kicking it with me. Wait till the next video where I show you the follow-up on this email. Peace.